Hello and welcome back. Been a while since I've done one of these. I thought I'd give it a go. There's a few updates. The truck is different. What I've got now, I don't know if I can get around to it. Parked at a funny angle, but I have now got a man truck. Oh, can't see it there, but I've got a man truck, and it's got a few different features to it. I'm travelling with DHL at the moment, doing a postage delivery. I'm only about 300 miles from destination where we're heading for. This has got 1.48 update. This has also got the latest Pro mods, which has got a few extra bits added in. A lot of changes have gone on. As you can see, I've also got internal mirrors. So if I turn the engine on, as you can see, everything's as it was. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice truck. What this has also got with the update is adaptive cruise control, which is handy, but I don't always trust it, funnily enough. I don't remember which way to go out, actually. I think I have to go left, but yeah, it's alright. A lot of different changes, a lot of improvements, little bits of improvements, so we'll make a move. Yes. I think I've got my steering sorted out, but we will see. Like I say, I've got some 320 miles and we're heading to Spain. The reason I'm heading to Spain is I've managed to get rid of all the glitching, and I just want to see if Spain is going to be okay. I've got 27 million in the bank and I've got about 30 employees now, and I've certainly got a lot more garages. Once we get up to speed and we get a bit of traffic going on, we'll try out the adaptive cruise control. I think getting tongue-tied there a little bit. Yeah, we'll try out the cruise control. It is fun. I do love this truck. This truck is a new one that they put in recently, so I thought, well, give it a go, see how we get on with it. Got improved lighting in the truck as well, which is good. Way too fast, but never mind. I think we must be going downhill. So we ain't got too far to go to my destination. We should be crossing into Spain very shortly as well. Let's see. Right, let's get down. What it should do is you can see it's coming down in speed. So when we get behind this truck, we should slow right down behind it. I've had a few fails with it. Let's see if it does it. There we go. So that helps a bit. So that's pretty good. That is a good feature. Obviously the auto raise sensor has been in for quite a while now. Auto lights and all that. Are pretty much an added feature. I took out the motorbikes. I did have motorbikes in here, but to get this thing to run smoothly, I've had to compromise on a few mods. The more mods you put in, the more chances you've got of frame rates going down and what have you. So, but I do love my Pro mods, so Pro mods has to be in. I can't play this without Pro mods really. The difference is also in Pro mods is when you go across from the Channel Tunnel, it's completely different, and now you have passport control. Obviously, taken Brexit into consideration, so it has taken that in, and yeah, so now you have a passport coming out of the UK into Europe. They've taken away some of the borders where countries have joined the EU recently, and they hadn't updated in Pro mods yet, but it is now, so that's quite good. They've added Cardiff in on Pro mods, which so you can go Aberystwyth and places like that, so there's extra little places you can go. I did an Iceland run just recently, that was interesting. I do have seasons, but I'm actually in the summer season at the moment. It's still one of the best games out there, I have to say. I do enjoy doing this. I get tired very quickly doing it, so I don't often do many hours. It's really enjoyable. I do enjoy it. I'm crashing less. Like I say, the steering wheel is sort of fixed. I'm probably going to upgrade my steering wheel within the next 6 months at least, and I might go for a Thrustmaster, a geared Thrustmaster as well probably. So I haven't really decided on that yet. So it's just gone midnight and we've got 5 hours, so it should be just starting to get dark or getting light when we get to our destination. So at the moment we're on a solid 30 frames per second, which is probably a little bit higher because it's maxed at 30. So I'm quite pleased with it at the moment. It's took me a while. Sometimes some of the updates that come along mess it about a bit. I just shut it down and wait for the next update, then try it again. I've also optimized it with G-Force, so that's also helping. Sounds are good in the truck. The truck has got real good sound. I do like these mirrors, and also got blind spot indicators. If you just look at that rearview mirror, as the vehicle comes past, you get the markers come up, and it just lets you know there's a car on that side. Obviously, the other side I'm using just a normal game mirror because I can keep looking over there, but there's no point. I might as well use that mirror just to make sure I'm not whacking the sides. Like I say, I've made 27 million, so my company as a whole is doing really well. They're making good money for me. Looks like we're coming up to toll booth, so we'll go through the toll booth. The next thing I'm going to try on this is just for, I suppose, for a laugh. I'm actually going to try Truckers MP. Which is a multiplayer version of this, so you're in there with real drivers. There's no AI in that one, it's just purely drivers. But I think it's all luck and judgment to how many people are in a server. There is a pro mod server which I'm going to join because I wouldn't be able to do this without pro mods. I will probably end up losing a lot of the mods out of here to play it. I'm a bit worried about messing up my own game, so I need to look into it a bit more before I decide to do it. But that's where I'm going to go next, I think. Very rare I play this with headphones on, but it doesn't sound too bad. The wife will be overjoyed that I've got headphones on. She's always moaning that I've got it too loud. They have, SCS themselves have made changes to some of the cities and places, especially in Germany. They've done a lot of work on it. So what with pro mods and SCS making changes, it really has made the driving really good. It's quite really, I think it's quite realistic. Some people have actually turned this into a bus driving game. You can actually use buses in here and go on to bus driving. I've got firm bus and that, so I really don't need to do that. Even with recording, this is running really well at the moment. I've not had too many problems. But I do need to get into Spain to see whether it starts glitching, because Spain, the DLC for that is the only one I know that will glitch. There's also got anti-collision brakes in it, so if you head towards the wall there, it should slow you down enough to throw you into emergency brakes, ABS, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes when you're overtaking a truck, they go off and you end up doing bugger all in speed, and it's annoying, but one of those things. It's handy to have. I do love the dash on this truck as well. It's very good. It certainly pulls. When they released it, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it. It was a free download, so yeah, I'm not gonna turn nothing down free. Nice sounding indicators at least.
Keep left.
They've certainly improved the lighting, I'd say, in the game itself. So I don't ever recall a game that has so many updates. This has an update every day, so they really are working on it. The game is well over 10 years old now, but when I first started this little humble game, I really didn't think much to it. Thought, well, it's not up to much this, but as you build your company up and you start doing stuff, it just gets better. I do have a sound pack in here as well, which for the truck, so makes the truck sound a lot better. I just hope I haven't got it turned down too much. I'm way too far. I'm speeding, but then mine. Yeah, I thought I'd give the Scania a break. Try a different truck. Been driving the Scania for ages. Full lights on this are really good if I can get to them. Do you have a radio with all the radio stations? Radio 1, Radio 2, I think it's Absolute Radios and all that. You can get all those, play those while you're driving. They have their own ones as well, which there's one called Truckers FM, which I use a lot. I'm not sure if I play it whether I get walloped on a copyright, so I tend not to play it. You can play your own music through it. If you've got music on your PC, yeah, you can play it through the radio as well for you. I'll take it CD or USB, wherever they shove in these trucks nowadays. So you can do that as well. I think I got rid of all the music out of mine, but we come up to another border control. A lot of police about tonight. There's a lot more things like roadworks going on. They've done a lot of increases on that, which has been really good. I've really started to enjoy this again. I went off it for a little while. I'm really starting to enjoy it, especially now it's not glitching. Now I seem to have got a happy medium. Took me a long time to get my steering wheel sorted out, so it really does take a while to figure that out, I must admit. So I got more money coming in, so I'm looking to get to 30 million, and I'm going to really spend out on new places and more drivers. I'm going to try and get at least another 10 drivers. But I do want to try this Truckers MP, which is a multiplayer game. You drive in real time. You can drive for companies, funny enough. Within the game, you can join companies, drive for them, earn money, do convoys. So I thought, do you know what, I might give that a go. I'm not really sure yet. Worth having a look, but there are, you sign up for it and it's like getting a license, but you must obey all rules and you can actually be barred for a month if you break the rules. It's another thing to look at. Sometimes you have to watch these things, they go down and get damage on them. As long as you get your times right, it's pretty good. Go on, Mr. Car, get past me. Now I do believe I am heading to Spain. I'm getting a bit concerned now as we're not that far away. Maybe just across the Spanish border. Okay, speeding once again. It's such a fast engine in here that got a lot of power because we do special operations as well, shifting heavy machinery and stuff like that, which I'm going to do a video on. I think when I get finalised specials, I'm gonna do that. And that's one with escort vehicles and everything like that, which is easier than it sounds, to be honest, because I have actually lost the escort vehicle at one stage. And you get penalised. Just as an update, I've actually reinstalled X-Plane 12. I noticed they got a beta going on for the clouds, so they've improved the clouds. So I thought, you know what, I'll get it. Still can't get all of X to work in it properly, but at the end of the day, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to use it for faffing around, X-Plane 11 for the serious stuff, and then that for just messing around, because I can't use any of the other gear in there. Active Sky and all that doesn't work in 12. You have to buy a separate one for that, and because of the scenery not being so great, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to bother. I've invested quite a bit into 11 anyway, and for now 11 will do, although it has been giving me grief just lately, so I sort of play it for a little bit and stop now. There's a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 going to come out with a lot of exciting new changes to it, which are going to be probably better than X-Plane. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna hold off and wait for 2024, which should be next year. But I'm going to give it a go and see how I get on with it. It's going to be expensive, but then, and if it does work out, I'll probably end up canning X-Plane altogether. The X-Plane is a pain, absolute pain. You can take up to 20 minutes to wait for it to load, and it can annoy me. I have a go at it like it's a human. So, whereas you just want a game that you can plug in, it turns on, and away you go. A bit like Eurotrucks. This loads up within seconds, and you're away, which is always good. Okay, we're going to be entering Spain, so I want to see what my FPS does. whether glitching starts. Here we go. We're going to go across now. I want to see what happens.
Keep right.
Going to be interesting.
And then exit right.
So we're only just in Spain, but
Exit right.
now this bit here
Go
is
straight
where it gets a bit dodgy with the old steering, because it's not 100% there, but it's the best compromise I could find.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
I do love this for the way that the
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
the actual scenery is done in here is absolutely fantastic. They've got the AI better. It's not as
Exit now.
stupid as it used to be. It's got become a bit more intelligent with its driving. So far so good in Spain, so we'll just see how it goes. It'll be good if it don't get any glitching in here, because I stopped coming into Spain because of the glitching. You don't mind like a glitch once every hour or something, but it was glitching all the time, so especially when I get into cities, that's what I need to do, is get to a city. And the light's starting to come now. First test going through a tunnel. Are you going to glitch on me? Nope. Sometimes you have to be a little bit careful because it can be like the head tracking. But so far so good. A lot of rattling going on the steering wheel, got a lot of force feed going on. Which for a steering wheel that's supposed to not have force feed, it's certainly got it. So, which is good. Not going to complain about that. Now I'm going to have a problem here. Oh mate, you've got to stop. There you go, that's the auto brakes. So because it's close to him, the auto brakes automatically come on and just slow you right down. I think you'll agree, the graphics on this is absolutely fantastic. Very crystal. Like I say, I use GeForce NVIDIA based, and it's just basically looking at all the settings that it thinks you need. Let's see if this works. Let's go right up his backside. Am I going to hit him, or is it going to stop me? No, it's stopped me. So this makes life easier because you can just drive along and less work for me. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's see what he does now. So far, I'm actually impressed with coming into Spain. Now, I've got this so the light delays, so it gets like a natural light when it comes through. I'm just going to let it play out and see what it does. Is it going to hit him? I think we are. Yeah. And I'll start to follow him anyway.
At the roundabout, Exit now.
These internal mirrors, absolutely love them. I think they're a lot better than what I had.
At the roundabout, take the second
Brakes are good
exit.
on this truck as well. And all the street lights that have gone off, now it's getting to dusk.
Exit now.
And another thing I have done, I've got billboards in here now, and they will show... Oh, it's going to fill up. They will show up with real adverts on there for the region, which I think is really, really good. Try pressing the right button, might help. One thing I didn't look at was the fuel ad, so we'll just do this. But I'm pleased. So far, so good. Now, how the hell am I going to get out of here without smacking this thing? Oh, we did all right.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Alright, thank you. There's no good. Alright, come on out the way. Hopefully he's going to let me out and not crash into me. Dipstick.
Exit now.
Crashed into me on purpose, Dipstick. So it's not 100% on that AI, but oh well. Another garage up here, that's quite close to the last one. So we're 7 miles away from our pickup, and then it'll be a matter of picking another job up. So we're not far at all. So I haven't seen any billboards yet, but as you drive along you'll see billboards such as those ones over there, and they're real ads. So we discovered Pamplona. And the other thing they've also done is you get now different road textures,
Take the second
and
exit.
you do get the feel that you feel bumpy roads, especially in places like Poland. Right, this dipstick here. No, I thought he was going to cut me up.
Exit now.
I'm impressed. I'm now in a city and it's not glitching at all, where I had nothing but constant glitching through Spain. So, okay, so Spain's back on the menu.
The second exit. Keep right. Exit now.
Okay, so we're over here somewhere.
Turn left. Here we are. Safe and sound.
Okay, just go edge forward. This should be. And we can get that off. And we'll look for another job. So there we go. That's job done for that one. So am I level 108 still? Yeah. So we're gonna take a look at a job. What we got here? Where we go? Finland. Oh, it's Cambridge. Pamplona, Cambridge. Oh, I might do that one. And take that job.
Time to
Also,
hit the road.
that means we're going to go across the channel as well. Be a while. So, right, okay. So around here somewhere is my. Okay. So how good my reversing can be. Okay. And then we'll just
Okay, here we go.
get it all tied up. So it's 909 miles, so it's not very far. And away we go. I'm pretty pleased with that, with Spain so far.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Keep right.
It's getting busy around here.
Exit now.
I'm pleased because no matter where I went in Spain I had the same issues, so it seems like we've got it sorted. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I've never seen that before. Yeah, back up, dipstick. Wow, okay. Crikey, they don't like stopping in They don't like stopping in Spain, do they? Go on, mister, what's wrong with you? Hope you sort your insurance, boys. Out, boys. I've got it the wrong way around. I think I'm a little bit
At the
tired
roundabout,
from a
take
hard
the
day
second
today.
exit. Exit now.
Oh, one little glitch there. But I'll take it if it's the only one I get. Of course you can park up anywhere here for the night. A lot of different things you can do. If you've never tried it before, it's well worth it. And you can pick this game up cheap. The DLCs are pretty cheap as well, so I think that's well worth the money. And so these billboards come up, they're all original, proper. I think it's Kellogg's.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
So a slight little bit glitching going on, but nothing like it used to be. I just think the scenery,
At
everything
the
looks
roundabout,
pretty good,
take the first
to be
exit.
honest.
Exit now.
A lot of roundabouts here.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So what we got on this billboard here?
Exit
So,
now.
yeah, so
Keep left.
yeah, I'm speeding. Nothing new there. Seems a bit slow for this bit of road. Is he going to come whipping past me? Alright, sent me over there, but I don't know why, because I've got to come back across the site. Rainy Spain. Then again, we shouldn't be too long in Spain, I think, because we're quite close to the border. No, what's all 90 there? Yeah, I know, I'm going faster than I should. Well, I've gone downhill, haven't I? So it's going to go a bit quicker, it's going to be a bit faster. Oh, there we go. But the roads are nice and complex as well, which is good. Whereas when I first started on the trucks, they weren't this complex. They were pretty bland and boring, really, but they've really improved it quite a lot. It's a different route that I'm coming out of. I've come this way before, so which is good. More new roads I do, the better it is. So yeah, I've never been on this road. Adaptive cutting in. Certainly tests your skills if you like driving trucks.
Take the third exit.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning, so traffic's getting a bit more heavier, which you'd expect. Which is what is really good about this as well. It does take that all in consideration, rush hours and stuff.
Exit now.
Slight glitch, but I'll live with it. It was a while since the last one, so. Nothing like it used to be. A couple of glitches there. Probably because of built up area. But we are leaving Spain. Heading into France and then it'll be the UK. Well, we've got 841 miles to go, so. I mean, if you're watching this far and you want to hang on for the and watch the UK bit, it's well worth it. It's completely interesting because I still get confused with it, especially with the sat nav. That's really funny. As you can see, it's got really busy. So we've got like what we would expect on a normal 9, half 9. What are we on a Thursday? So you'd expect this kind of traffic. Out of the way that truck because I don't seem to give way. Oh no, we're back on the open road. I might actually try that radio in a minute. You never know. I think it's rained for most of this journey, to be honest. I do like, because you can see out the mirrors there, all the water spraying up. They've sort of improved that over the period of time. Yeah, that seemed to have worked. So what I might do, I might just speed up time. It's going to be another good hour before we get anywhere near the UK. And as I get closer to Calais, we can resume back then, I think. So I think it might be worth the thing to do. So when I get up to here, I'll cut back on at probably just as we get into France, and then not too far from Calais. Okay, I'll see you in near Calais. Okay, right, well, we're just outside of Paris, heading towards Calais. It's rained all the way. It hasn't given up yet. I've had a few thunderstorms, gone through a bit of fog and stuff. Come on, matey boy, because I need to get over. Wait, I'm signalling. I'm coming over. So we are moving close now. And night's pulling in now as well. So was it 20 to 7 at night? So the Calais drive over is worth waiting for. So if you're watching, continue watching, it's worth it. It's a bit more complex than it used to be. It's definitely got busier around here. So I guess we're heading towards Le Havre, then Calais. No, it's definitely wet around this area, that's for sure. Probably gonna cut down to 50 here. I think it's going to be dark when we go over, so
Keep right, and then exit right.
yeah, we're getting close now.
Exit right.
And on a single track road. And the fun starts.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Okay. Do that. Yeah, do you have to watch these cars?
Exit now. Go straight on. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, not a bad truck. You see all the flowers and that moving around in the fields. The trees normally shake around as well, which is quite good.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
So we've got what, 300 miles to Cambridge, so not far now.
Keep
In
right.
reality, about 20
and
minutes, I
then
imagine.
exit right.
Calais, here we go. We're going to go
Exit
head towards
right.
Calais now. Like I say, I'd normally have the radio on by now, so it's a long journey. It's 900 miles was the full length of the journey, but it's long enough. I mean, I do a 2,000 mile one. That probably takes a couple of sessions. But they're lucrative deals. You make a lot of money doing the long haul ones. I mean, I'm up to what, 27.4 million now, so guys are working hard. Okay, we are actually coming up to the port of Calais now. You can see the dotted line, which means it's the tunnel. You should start seeing it come up on the board soon as well. Been a while since I've been over here, so I've got to remember where to go.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
This is where the differences start. There we go. We're actually coming into the port now, so. Now the sat nav does get a little bit messed up here.
Keep left, and then keep right.
Yeah, this is where she's going to get really confused.
Keep right. Finding a new route.
I thought you might. So it's a little bit more complex than it used to be. You used to just drive straight in basically, but now you've got to do all this. I think we've got passport control. Let me get the stuff checked.
Okay, let's find a new route. Go straight on.
And just sat nav, I'll keep doing that for now.
Rerouting. Recomputing.
So we got a sharp right, and then we head on to the tunnel itself. Also different to the UK end as well. So you can see it's a little bit more different to what it used to be. We've got a long hour left to go. And we've got a 35-minute trip.
Finding a new route.
So this takes a few minutes to do, so it gives you a little bit of a break, to be honest. And then it's just a quick drive to Cambridge, which shouldn't take more than, what have we got now, 25, yeah, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We're on UK roads, and you have to get used to, obviously, because I'm in a left-hand drive, I have to get used to it all again. I do make the odd
Go
cock up.
straight on.
Now I have to be careful here, because sometimes it ain't quite as it appears. And then it puts us straight onto the open road. So, we're in England. And we're on an hour and 105, 2 hours, so we're about 10 minutes. It soon chews away when you get in here. Nice thing about being in the UK, you can drive up to 60 over here, so it's like a little bit more unrestricted. I tend to make sure I'm in the right hand lane, that way I'm in the right lane then.
Keep right.
Onto the M20. .
right.
Not so much traffic on the road now. Now it's early in the morning. Although when I've driven around on London roads at this time of the morning, it's normally quite busy.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Alright, can't see when it's going to go green, so just move forward a bit. And you can also come outside and have a look. Always nice to get outside the truck and have a look around. See all London now. Tells you to get in lane, just to be a little bit careful here because you've got the height restrictions to come up. I'll twat it down a few times. If you come in the angle, wrong angle, you twat those things. Tilbury and Barking, or we got down the way? Yep. Not too roundabout.
Exit now.
Hit that by mistake.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Stansted, Cambridge.
Keep right.
That'll probably take us down onto the A14 at some stage. Only 30 miles now, so not far. Can't believe it's rained all the way. Well, that sign's correct. I know that sign.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Normally I'd miss this Harston turn off and the A10 turn off and go down to the next one.
Keep right.
This must be the Harston turn off. Royston, Harston, yeah. Oh, I know where I am. I know exactly what roundabout I'm on.
Go straight on. Keep left, and then exit left. Exit left.
They don't quite look like this though. Yeah, this is not how it actually looks, but hey. It's close. This would bring you in on
Get
this
ready
right
to turn
sharp turn would be God Manchester.
Turn left.
It's not a four-way, I know that. There's double lights there.
At the roundabout.
The roundabout's
take the
right.
first exit.
On the left should be a garage. As we come around here, where this
Exit
bit
now.
wall is, should be a garage. And then these are correct. That's correct. Now there should be, this building up here really should be a pub.
Go straight on.
And this is the back of the college. To the right would be King's College, where the grass is. That's all King's College estate. These are all colleges on the left hand side, and you're actually coming towards Cheston. Now there should be a mini roundabout a little further up here, and this is all parking down here, so this is all not right. There's no houses down this bit. There should be a little mini roundabout just here. And then one goes off to Bourne, one goes into Cambridge town past the old houses.
Get ready to turn left.
So that's where the differences are, really.
Turn left.
Oh,
Fine.
we'll let them off.
We are hit.
I'll get that straighten up a bit. It should be. And that's it. That's job done. And now we're in Cambridge. Right, well I think I'm going to leave it there because it's quite a long video. And it is getting quite late. All I'm going to do is pick a new job. Austria. That's at Slovenia. Why is that less? Sweden? I think that one.
Drive safe.
Okay, right, well, thanks for that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. That's just a look at the new Pro mods. Let me just... if I can come out like where it's going to make a noise. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, like I say, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you got to see it all the way through. Yes, Eurotruck2. Well worth a buy if you haven't got it yet. Keeps you busy for hours. Great for winter time. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye. See you again soon.